Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric. And in the last episode we explored Grancel a little bit. We visited the guild branch, the castle, and we also beat a number of monsters. We can report those back now. Can I actually enter the Erebonian embassy? I can. Müller? Oliver? I wonder if my father and mother and the Empire are safe. Oliver left the other day. I wonder if he's alright. Not being able to communicate with your own country in a situation like this is terrifying, I'll admit. Oliver left. I wonder what that last communique from the Empire meant. He was yelling something like, "What do you mean? Don't move! What do you mean, don't move?" I wonder what that object floating above the lake is. Is this phenomenon occurring in the Empire as well? It would be nice to know something. Knowing nothing at all is so nerve-wracking. You know that golden floating object? I've never seen or heard of anything like that before in my life. It's damn creepy, that much is for sure. That was an hour of my life that my throat didn't, well, live through very well. There was a strange order from the Erebonia before the orbital shutdown occurred, from what I've been told. Just as the ambassador tried to inquire about it, communications suddenly dropped. What on earth could it mean? Hello, Ambassador Krana. Oh, you lot, good morning. What do you know about the current situation? Any details you could provide would be of great assistance. Well, this is certainly out of the blue. Far from it, Orbman's malfunctioning on such a mass scale is utterly unheard of. I won't be able to keep regular contact with Erebonia at this rate. I can't do my job. This is unacceptable. I see. Pardon me, sir. Have you inquired with Grancel Castle yet? It is possible that Queen Alicia might be able to help you. Of course, I did that some time ago. Several times, in fact. I've yet to receive a response of any kind from Her Majesty. I think it's safe to assume that the place is in just an unfortunate state given the circumstances. Oh. If I could just restore communications, I could handle the rest. We can give him a ZFG, right? Of course not. We barely have enough as it is. He just has to deal with it for now. So Josh. No? No memories? Okay. If we're not gonna get anything to sell coming to us, we'll have to get our stock to sell ourselves. Sell anything you can at all. After all, our customers surely want products. Even if there's things we can't do anything about, we'll do the heck of what we can do. My sister who was heading to Bosé is apparently in Roland. Thank goodness she's safe. I wasn't worried or anything. I'm going to challenge her head on and win the position of T-Sales staff after all. She is doing pretty fine. Lately we haven't been getting our fish from Ruin but from the Fisherman's Guild apparently. I thought they were purely a hobbyist group, but with Orbman's dead, it seems they're really stepping up. Forget about pots and plates. We need to secure food. This is getting serious. Our manager is pretty reliable, right? I can see why she says, if I were on a glacier, I could even sell ice. That's pretty mean, actually. If you were on a glacier and sold ice, that would be really mean. Oh, I can buy all the cat equipment, can't I? I don't need to. Welcome! Thanks to all the orbital energy going kaput. The latest edition of the Liberal News is only sold in the capital. Even so, the reporters and editors are incredible for managing to get an issue out at all. I gotta do my part and sell like crazy. Kaputt. It's a German word for broken. Nice one. What do you say? Message from the Editor-in-Chief. As you are no doubt aware, all orbments are experiencing an abnormal loss of power. This phenomenon appears to be nationwide and is having a severe effect on both manufacturing and transport. Even our magazine has had significant difficulty reaching print. While this phenomenon is hindering our ability to distribute nationally, we will try to release in the capital at least. Additionally, information is difficult to confirm in these circumstances. We apologize for any inaccuracies. Breaking news! The kingdom under fire. Monsters swarm urban centers. According to the Royal Army, yesterday morning unknown monsters began swarming around all major cities, save the capital. Army units engaged the fierce beasts, but thankfully things quieted by evening and no major damage was reported. Crimson soldiers attacked guard posts. At roughly the same time as the monsters appeared, reports came in of Crimson soldiers attacking guard posts across the nation. Defense forces, prepared and alert for combat, engaged the invaders. As far as we have been able to confirm, no guard posts have fallen. We also have unconfirmed reports of the Crimson soldiers departing via airship. Just who are these red invaders? From their equipment and their armor and abilities, it is clear that the Crimson soldiers are a highly organized and well-funded force. Their allegiance is a mystery, but the most viable theory suggests that they are Jaegers, a foreign mercenary group. The reports of airships at their disposal, however, raise questions of more powerful backers, given the limited production of such vessels. The Bracer Guild is currently investigating. Breaking news, mysterious object appears in sky. Early dawn yesterday, an enormous flying object appeared over Valyria Lake in a flash of gold. The moment it appeared across the nation, orbital power seemed to cease immediately. While the two incidents are believed to be connected, at the moment that link remains pure conjecture. Breaking news, orbits remain inoperative. With this orbital shutdown phenomenon continuing, the government has called for citizens to prepare replacements. Lamps and candles are recommended for light, while wood stoves and solid fuel for heat can work as well. The abnormality is not mechanical in nature, so a repair is not possible. The situation may drag on, so citizens should prepare accordingly. Breaking news. Activity at the ancient ruins? While defense forces were engaged in skirmishes all across the kingdom, the ancient ruins known as the tetracyclic towers were witnessed as having their roofs engulfed in what was described as a black sphere. The towers had previously shown signs of activity following the birthday celebration, when they emitted a mysterious light. The researchers are taking note, and the towers are under observation. Well, at this point you don't need to observe them anymore. The seal is broken. The bomb has been planted. Or something. Oh. Apparently Anton's heart was shattered once again in Roland. Seems like he intends to be a dramatist or something now. A broken heart bathed in the golden glow of dusk, the remnants of the dreams of the strong. That's all? Oh, Anton. I think I missed talking to him once. There would have been an achievement. Since orbital lighting doesn't work, we're getting out our light with lamps. Lamps are inconvenient and need care when handing, but there's something really heartwarming about them. It may be a bit inappropriate to be thinking that right now, though. Even Ambassador Cochrane seems quite tired. Her efforts to gather information have taken quite the toll on her sleep, apparently. Oh no, not her sleep. Couldn't possibly be her sleep. We didn't have orbits when I was young, so I'm not really fussed that they're out now. I understand why one would worry since orbits are so common nowadays, but perhaps now is exactly when I can be of aid to the Ambassador. You can be of aid to the Ambassador anytime you want to be of aid to the Ambassador. Hello, Ambassador Cochrane. Estelle, good timing. I will put this to you directly. Do you have any information about the situation? Given that the Royal Army seems to be acting quite calmly and confidently, I assume this situation was predicted? She's sharp. It seems I've let myself get a bit flustered by it all. I can guess Liberl had its own circumstances. Even if you knew anything, you probably couldn't tell me everything. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Thinking about if our positions were reversed, I really can't complain. Ambassador Cochrane? Let me just ask one thing then. Are we okay to just wait like this? What? She's asking if she can leave the situation to the Bracer Guild. To us, in other words, I think. Yes, of course. Right now the Bracer Guild and the Royal Army are putting their full force into investigating this. I'm sure we'll resolve this phenomenon and get things back to normal. Please do. I'll try. It will work way better if you give me this really nice looking box up there. Look at it. It's such a nice looking box, man. I wish I had a box like that. You don't really need it, do you? I mean, I can't just take it. I wish I had a box like that. Never mind that now. My husband is currently off at Grancel Castle. He apparently wants to inquire directly if there's any way to contact our home country. I think he'll just end up waiting pointlessly without an appointment, though. As always, he is missing the point. Given that all communication from Liberl is cut off, I imagine the Republic is in quite the tizzy. Eventually, someone will send an investigation team to represent them. We need to gather as much information as we can before then, but... Okay, let's check out that arena, though. And after that, the museum. With Orbans unusable, even our gorgeous capital's pitch black at night. Seems like the Queen is looking into the situation, but I wonder if she'll really find a way to make them work again. Closed. I was hoping it was going to be closed. Alright, museum. Welcome, the History Museum is open for free to all. At the behest of the Queen, who hopes our service will help the citizens relax in some way. Well, last time I was here I didn't pay anything. I came here thinking it might be at least a chance to clear my head. I hope everything goes back to normal soon. It's so warm, man. I'm itching all over. Something strange has happened to the towers in each region that we were researching. The top of the towers were engulfed in some strange blackness and then went back to normal after a while. I wonder what that was. Actually, the orbital shutdown started when all the towers abnormally had stopped. There's no particular damage to the History Museum. Even so, it doesn't change that it makes daily life hard. This event has made it very clear that just how heavily we were relying on orbital power. Apparently the Queen mandated that attendance is free for this place. Seems to have cheered my children up. I bet we could use this without orbals. You could. It is pretty much just lighting it on fire. What a curious design. Is that the Bobcat? It looks like the Bobcat. Even without ornaments, you can still look at ancient relics and imagine the past. Archaeology should be something doable, even in the greatest trials. Whew, this is a true man's romance. I'm not gonna get down over something like this. Whoa, they used stuff like this in the past, huh? If orbital energy never returns, I guess we'll go back to that era when we used these. Or boxes. Enough about boxes. Let's actually report back to Elman. Not gonna buy royal ice cream, are we? No, we're not. Do I have anybody else to talk to? Not Father Kevin. Yeah, Father Kevin with the Archbishop. He should be here. No. Yes. So it's begun then. This occurrence is no trial from the goddess, I'm afraid. Bishop Revel, a little while ago I got a package for Father Kevin from a suspicious-looking pair of men. It isn't that big, but it's wrapped very tightly. I was told that by the Archbishop to deliver it as soon as possible, but I can't help but wondering what is inside it. Where is Father Kevin? The door's locked. He did want to go here, did he? This is exactly when we need to offer our prayers to Idios. If you say so. Father Kevin was up late talking to the Archbishop. After that he left right away, and he still hasn't come back. There was some kind of understanding about this between the Archbishop and Father Kevin. So it's begun then. The occurrence is no trial from the goddess, I'm afraid. No, you won't tell me anything. Well, Father Kevin will show up when he wants to, as always. Don't need to be afraid that I'm not gonna catch him. So, anything else? It's not excessive to say that order in Liberl depends on you. Please restore communications between the branches as soon as possible. Grancel Sewers Monster and Urbe Scenic Ground Monster. Good work. It seems you succeeded at your objective safely. If you complete any other tasks, come report again. The night is so dark that you can see lots of stars. It's so pretty. Talk about inconvenient. It's so dark at night that I can't even go to the toilet. Dick's a scary cat who can't even go to the toilet on his own. So that's not really any different from normal. That was a 1-2 punch right there. That was pretty good. I like that kid. Oh, that must hurt. So it's just the same as normal. What a nice kid. Do 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 do. I do wonder what Princess Claudia and Queen Alicia are talking about. But most likely about their family secret going on, because Queen Alicia seemed to always know what was going on exactly. Wulp was standing guard with me before, but now he's been sent over to the south side. Seems like they're beefing up security on the outer side. If it's the right move, given given the sit, but my side's kind of lonely now. Well, I talk to you. Oh, customers! I don't know if it's because of the state of the world lately, but we've lost a lot of business lately. We've got plenty of open beds, so relax and enjoy ourselves. As a special, each guest is welcome to 2 pillows, 2 whole pillows! I know such luxury is hard to comprehend, but there it is! I need those pillows, man. I need 2 pillows. She's a good saleswoman. Oh, bracers, come for a meal? Thank Idios, I was so bored I thought I would die. We can't shut the gate at the moment, so managing passage through demands a lot of attention. You bracers can pass freely, so don't worry. Those are General Cassie's orders, and we've received special communiques to that extent. Restoration of communications is our first bit of good news in a while. Under General Cassie's command, the army all over the nation is finally acting in an organized manner. Our main equipment isn't working and we have a slew of other issues right now, so things are kind of bad, but to serve your best even under trying circumstances is the duty of the military. Thanks to that little invention from the central factory, our phones are working again. Next we really need to get that gate lowered. Aren't those zero generator things being mass produced? If we had 20 or 30 of those, we could completely restore the whole guard post. Talk about unreasonable. I'm part of the gate guard on the capital side, but right now I'm helping over here. Apparently the goal is to enhance security on the external side, which would be size. I'm honored to be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Jules and Hector. Both of them are good enough that there are rumors that about a promotion to the Royal Guard. No matter what we do, this orbital gate just won't come down. This is the core of the capital's defense, so we're in some serious trouble. Well, even if invaders show up, I'll stop them though. Hey, welcome to the Songtime Gate. Is how I'd really like to welcome you, but things are a bit dire for that cheerful of a greeting. Welcome inside. The guard post is on edge. Ritter Roadway. Any monsters lurking around? Oh, right, there's a tower to be explored, isn't there? Well, we're gonna have to check that out. In this episode, I doubt it. Well, I'm debating it. Where do you lead? Leaston Fortress. I'm gonna go there. Papa! I'm coming home. Well, not really home. Coming to your workplace. Ooh, that was totally what I meant to do. Boo ba boo ba boo ba doo ba boo ba da doo ba doo boom boom boom. You didn't have any monsters looking around, did you? You lot, you're bracers, right? Leaston Fortress is currently under emergency alert. Unless your business is critical, I'll have to ask you to leave. Excuse me? Is General Bright in the fortress? Of course General Bright is here, but as a result of everything not working, the army is in chaos. The general's been working without rest, sending orders out to all regions via courier, rebuilding the chain of command. Even if you are bracers, I'm afraid I can't let you see him. Okay. Could you potentially make an exception for this once? This is actually General Bright's daughter. Wait, really? You're Mrs. Estelle Bright? I'd heard she was in the guild, but... Well, hells then, of course you can come in. I'll show you right to the generals. Ah, no, it's okay, really. I wouldn't want to get in the way of his job if he's that busy. Estelle? I doubt you would mind a short visit, Estelle. Dad has his way, I have mine. I'm sure that Dad doing well in his job will make mine easier, and I think if I do the same, his job will get easier too. So it's enough just knowing he's okay. Estelle! I see, fair enough. We'll be going then. Please give our best to the general and let him know we stop by if you get the chance. Of course I'll do that. I'll do what I can. I'll see if I catch him during mess or something. Thanks again. We're walking around everywhere, but we don't got time to lose, man. I got no time to lose. My time is important. Zane. Zane. You guys wanted it. You guys wanted it to be like this, so you take responsibility. I'm gonna make you take responsibility for this one. What? Grrr. Grrr. Don't matter how cute you look, you're gonna get a staff to the face. One river bug. Worth. Worth. Do 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 do. I mean, it says it's running at a stable 30 FPS, but it seems like it's lagging all the time. Okay, let's actually head toward... Oh, we only can head toward size. So that's cool. In size, we'll probably not go to the guild branch immediately, I don't think. Oh, I think in size we're gonna end our little episode for the moment. Except for there's a big monster on the road there, but I don't think... Oh, hi! How you doing? Blade Cougar. An armored combat monster trained by the society, has a greedy nature, aims for the vitals. Blind 2. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Thunder God kick hits 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. That is one of my favorite techniques now. Because it's real nice. You can use crafts, but you could also use Death Scream. Do 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 do. 3 3 3 3 3 3. Critical round. That's the best I can do right here, I think. Pretty good attack, though. You have death, too! They're resistant against... Oh, never mind! Never you mind. No, 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 no. They're not resistant against death blow, but they are probably pretty potent. Do 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 do. They don't have elemental weaknesses, I might as well use this. I could finish them off in one swoop from you know, from Tita, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. 1,000, 1,200. Oh, Tita, you don't need to be cruel about it. I would hope so, Joshua. Level up! Blind 2. That is a black one, but I don't think I need blind 2. Exterminated monsters. Nice. Alright, I'll call that an episode. You stopped in the middle of the road. Ah, what a mess. Oh, it's Wong. What are you doing here? Well, the vehicle I was escorting broke down. I'm in a bit of a loss. I'm a bit at a loss for what to do. For all the places to break down, it just had to be in the middle. It's definitely going to block the road like this. Yeah. You think so too, huh? It'll be a pain, but I guess I've gotta let it... get it to the side of the road. We've got 4 bracers with us. 3 who can probably push the thing over, and 1 who looks very cute while doing it, cheering everybody on in the process. And you really don't want our help? You really don't? I guess you've got everything in the world you could possibly want. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.